girl Raina, aka Ray Bands. Y'all can call me Ray Bands because the live is supposed to be authentic. And today we're in my bed. It is currently 12:47 in the morning, midnight. About to be 44. My laptop time is wrong. 45. Boom. So what we're going to do today, you must be a creator. I'm also a creator. We're breaking into UGC content. And I already recorded this video. If you saw, I didn't share any screen, and it's because I was using a bad thing. But I already got everything written down. I already got all the deets for you, so you don't move. We're gonna do this together. First things first, though, I want to start by saying I am not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a nano influencer. That means you got less than 10K. So technically, all beginners are nano influencers. So we're grouped together, y'all. It don't matter I got 500 subs. It don't matter I got one follower on Twitch. Shout out to you though. So let's get this started. First things first, before anything, I watched TikTok videos, and the first step is to make a UGC portfolio, a user generated content portfolio, which showcases user generated content that said brand might, like to consider you for their campaign or whatever. So, with that being said, I went on to Canva, and just like in the last video, I searched. So, let me share my screen. Y'all, again, I forgot how to do this stuff. Extra camera presentation. No, it's not an actual presentation, but I could do that. But so basically, you're gonna go on Canva and type in UGC Creator, UGC Portfolio. My apologies, and you're going to search for a free, hopefully free. I have Canva Pro. I paid for it by accident. So if you can't find it for free, then you can honestly also do it yourself. But it's easier to have the outline for you. That is how I did it last night. And I can't believe I'm about to stay up again to record it, but I like what I did and I really want to share it with you guys. Sorry that my face is the only thing you see. I'm trying to share my screen. All right. Screen share has begun. I'm gonna just do the whole window. I'm gonna do the whole window, or I could choose a tab. No, because when I chose one tab, it was confusing. I want to switch between tabs. Okay, y'all looking at the stream, which is on Restream. It's working a lot easier than the other junk. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stand for Ukraine right over here, and let's get to Canva. So I'm gonna show you guys the outline that I started with. This is the first step. I'm not gonna get too ahead because I really want people to follow along with the journey. It's not gonna take a day, but I know y'all already peeking. Stop peekabooing. Let me show you guys the design that I started with for my outline. Is it gonna load? By Olivia Wilson. Thank you, Olivia. I might just go ahead and present it if my screen wants to go any faster. Present, because I'll just let her stuff like play out how it did in front of me. I'm not in a rush. Besides the fact that I work in the morning, I'm not in a rush. UGC portfolio. She has her name. It says creator, and look at examples of content. She's not doing anything. She's making her bed, looking outside of her apartment window, and making a bowl of cereal next to coffee. Like real aesthetic things, but also whatever niche or whatever kind of content you're trying to deliver, you're gonna want to throw that in here. Hello, meet the creator. I'm Olivia. I really took most of the outline of this and I appreciated certain aspects. So I love making and sharing content on different platforms. I specialize in creating videos about my day, highlighting your products or service. Boom. YUGC. Whole definition. And I said I wasn't going to steal this page at first, but then I did. Past projects, and even, okay, if you do not have any past projects, you're a nano influencer, meaning you don't have any experience. My first piece of advice, as someone who's been nano influencing for 2 years, I think I'm pretty certified. Like, I don't need no check to tell me nothing. So, oh, I'm live on Twitch too, y'all. Hey, Twitchies. So, with that being said, if you don't have any other content, You go in your house like how she did, and you're gonna pour you up a bowl of cereal. You're gonna fry an egg. You're gonna whatever pour ice into a glass and make that coffee, like whatever the case may be. Vlog content, get ready with me. I don't know what niches. There's so many niches. You could be doing food videos. You could be doing try-ons. Like it's endless. So we're just going to create those on our free time, and when we have, 5, 6, maybe even 7 max, but you could get away with like 4 pieces of content to share just to give them an idea of what working with you would be like. Y'all gotta get game, bro. It's basically an interview. You just not there. It's just the slides. 500K reach. I don't got that. We don't got that. We are nano influencers, but that's why this is a template. We love Canva. If you don't got Canva, you don't got to be a professional. I'm going to try to show you guys what I did, but I really wish I recorded it yesterday. I was taking too long, though. An hour and a half is too long. Concepts and themes. This is where you break down what you do. So make sure you can put all that into words. That's simple. A few key stats. Big numbers, though. But as you can see, this is a pretty simple thing to put together. Packages. Now, in this section, I went ham, but that's me personally. So that is the outline that I used. And now we're going to go back to my home screen. I'm going to show you guys first, before I even show you guys my outline, I took this regular notes on how the bare basic outline of it should be. Like if you don't have Canva and you want to do your own presentation, or you're super creative and you still want to do your own presentation, this is what I wrote. Part 1. Page 1 is going to have your title, which is your UGC Creator or content portfolio, whatever. UGC content portfolio or just UGC portfolio. Creator portfolio. You're going to put your best picture or photo or videos in the front, because you can also do still photos as content. Y'all got to get hip. So it's not all reels and TikToks. It's tiring. So the second page, flip the page, for your presentation is going to be about the creator. This is where you introduce yourself, talk about yourself, a little bit you, a little bit content. I did a little bit of both. Page 3, why UGC? Not only are you selling yourself as a UGC creator, but you're also pitching to the brand why they need UGC creators like yourself. So you really gotta rizz it up in there. Really rizz it up. I definitely did. Stats, if you have stats, is gonna be your 4th page. Page 5 is going to be examples of content in past projects, and or meaning if you have examples of content in no past projects, you're going to put 4 of those. But these are also going to be your like services. So don't just do vlog content or something that you're not going to be interested in doing. Make sure it's actually related to your niche as well. That stuff should already be in your house anyway if you do have a niche. So really no excuse. Like if you're a gamer, you have games, you can make content out of that. Easy. So boom. And the last page before the thank you page is pricing and services. But that's totally up to you. The video that I saw on TikTok, she said charge at minimum $150, even if you're new, because the brand's got bank. So now, with that all being said, I'll just reiterate one more time. I've made a couple designs, so don't scroll through my whole thing. Page 1, UGC Creator Portfolio. Page 2, about the creator. Write this down because you're not going to find this on the internet yet. Like, they might peekaboo to you, but UGC Portfolio, this title page, what's your best photo? Page 2 is about the creator. Introduce yourself and say those cool things, right? Page 3, why UGC content? Literally. 4, stats if you have them. If not, we're going to go right on to examples of content and or past projects. Final slide before thank you page, pricing and services. So with that all being said, I want to show you guys actually my media kit and beacons, because I linked these actually. Like, these are my stats. This is my beacons that I designed as I was also doing my Canva design yesterday. And I've already had it for years, but this is the first time for years, for months. And I've been paying $5.99 a month. But look at these emojis not showing up. That's it for you. So this is all the pricing actually that I included onto my presentation as well. And this is all my look, you can go through all my channels and see my engagement. So this is honestly like an easy way to go if you are interested in having like a digital funnel that controls your engagement instead of going one by one and all of them in one. Beacons AI. I'm gonna try to link everything below. Like I've never streamed this much, so I'm real new to this, but I'm gonna link everything once I get the chance. This is my Beacons media kit. If you don't have a media kit, I also suggest making that as well. But media kit is more like regular content creation. UGC has its whole new realm, which is why we're jumping into it right now. So now that y'all have seen my media kit, this is literally general information like brands I've worked with in the past. Who am I? Same thing. We're gonna transfer half of this collabs. And then, oh, they going through my tweeters. My tweeters, please no. I have another beacons that I also wanted to share. That's my media kit. I don't got no brand deals. I can tell y'all that right now. Um, I have also like a regular funnel in a link in bio. Basically, I have a regular link in bio, and I'll show you guys that too. I'll show you. And this is what it looks like when you're editing it. Like, Beacons is just real cool. Obviously, I'm not sponsored, but just for the creators who don't know these things, like, are out here, like, you can look real professional and not be professional, and that's my goal. So, once you hit view my media kit, it'll link it, and then you customize every aspect. So now, boom, Beacons is out the way, link in bio. Now we move to my presentation. Imagine I sat here and did every aspect with y'all. I'm so sorry that I couldn't figure out the other streaming service to make it work. But this even might have some audio in it, so we're gonna just actually present it. I'll present it to you like I'm in school because I'm a bio major. I was. That's what I do. So I haven't looked at it since I last seen it today. It's not even playing. It's freezing. Computer lagging like hell. Okay, let me close my book so I can analyze. Check it out. Gotta mute it real quick. I have my UGC portfolio title. I put icon. I've taken a technical communication class, so I just think iconography, or whatever that word is semi important. Like it takes up space, it makes it appealing to the eye. I got my 3 videos the same way she had it. I chose different colors because I did not like those colors. My name, my own fonts, my email, and socials that I use. They don't know that yet, but they're obviously gonna figure it out. Like these are the top 3. Duh. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And I think that's in like order of engagement. And that's pretty dope. Next slide. The rest of them shouldn't have sound, so let me unmute myself. Meet the creator. Look, we're friends. Added a logo. Hello, I'm Raina. Photo. I put age and hobbies just for fun. Like honestly, I was just creating it so when I send it, this should put a smile on the person reading its face. At the very least, I could make them smile. I love creating and sharing content on different platforms. I specialize in creating bingeable, beauty, curvy, fashion, and lifestyle content to inspire my audience while also highlighting your products or services. Outside of the media and full time job, uh, I enjoy traveling, going out to eat, trying new foods, and experiences with my friends. Boom. I'm a simple person. We're regular degulars. Why UGC? Hmm. And you know I had to put the infographic in there. What? is a presentation without infographic. I don't know. That's why statistics are important. Anyway, unlike professional writers or editors, user generated content is created by users. When you don't have the time or budget to hire someone to create your content, this is a great alternative to promote your product or service in an authentic way. No, UGC has taken over marketing on platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Millennials are natural creators and consumers. 70% of UGC is driven by millennials. 30% of their time is spent on social media. 35% millennials believe that blah, 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 blah. UGC is more memorable than any other type of content, and only 1% of millennials say that branded content is more appealing to them. 1%, which means you would be basically creating a bigger funnel for yourself because the more people that you have interested in the content, the more likely they're going to buy it. Easy, boom. Next, I don't have to explain this stuff. So I have view my stats as a nano influencer. I have the stat, I have the engagement. And if they didn't want to click it, they could just skip it. But this is going to take them right back to my link, which is loading dumb slow. I shouldn't have clicked it. Yeah, I actually really do like how this is organized though. And if they scroll, they can see the rates card still, but I'm not mad at that. I didn't change the prices. I didn't. I went by rules of fives. Okay, back to my presentation. Ooh, forgot to tell y'all about this slide. So I did do the meet the creator slide. Don't know what made me do this slide, my creative journey. This is more like a in depth about me. And I don't know if I should read it, but let me just read it, see if I still like it. I've been creating for 2+ years and have been steadily growing followers on all of my social channels. With the steady growth I've been making, I am proud that my content and script seem to do absolutely amazing in numbers for my size as an influencer. Beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content are my favorite ways to engage with my audience, but the selling point is really the relationship built over time with this community. As a recent HBCU grad, I admire what I do even more now. Even at this small size, UGC is a great, I don't know if that line made any sense, but UGC is a great way for me to build more momentum and influence while also gaining a mutually beneficial relationship. Oh, gaining mutually beneficial relationships, business wise and IRL. Just to show that I know a little. My creativity in your business allows me to grow my audience while also putting your brand in the front of thousands. Oh, putting your brand in front of thousands, wow, of viewers with every post I shared. You could just tell I haven't read in a long time. As you can see, it's your girl Raina, aka RAYBAND, here with an unboxing video for you guys. And today we're going to be reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Concealer. And it can support up to about. Personally, I chose this color, which is pink fawn. Okay. So this one's not replaying, but all of them are. So I have my little transformation. I got the review and influencer. Look at that. I didn't even know I had the screenshot in there somewhere. I could have just put that part. I gotta cut off a good 14 seconds. Okay. And then influencer product review. So if you are a creator and you want to start working with brands like how you see I did, Influencer is basically an app that puts you, well, first you have to complete a survey. So you know how like you shop and then it's like if you want you can scan your receipt and you can get stuff back. It's kind of almost the same concept, but you don't have to go out and shop. You can review products that you've already used or already had or you have right now. And on top of doing those reviews, they give you points, which give you tiers, levels, which levels you up to basically being able to receive products to review. And that's how I did those, most of those actually. They just be partnering with me. That's fine. And now services and prices, including but not limited to, I put still photos. These are the prices that I put, and I believe that's what my content is worth. Personally, I put a lot If you can't tell by this presentation, I'm going to put a lot into my content, and I want them to have that idea, which is why the pricing shouldn't even bother them, because I got 3 still photos for $75, 9 still photos for $185, and if you know math, you know that's a little discount. Sponsored static post $350. Single UGC vid is $100, which could be a real TikTok, whatever. I don't care. 250. Edited video review $200. Sponsored story post $150. Sponsored reel post $300. And that's mad cheap. And then TikTok saying $300. Easy. And that I wanted to give my prices. I hope I'll go back even. If you want a reference as a beginner, you can screenshot, but just know that people went a little lower, but they said between 75 to 250 for nano influencers. So run with that if you got less than 10K followers on your platforms. I got 3K. My rate is 300, between 3 and 100. And that's that on that. And this is my thank you page. Yeah. Yeah, she ate. Yeah. And you're just an inbox away from a magical creative. I call myself magical. All right. I wanted to get that out the way. I had a lot. I took low key 30 minutes just choosing fonts. But once you see what fonts you want to use for your brand and what information you want to put together, usually the creator in you starts speaking for itself and you get a presentation like this. So make sure you just set aside like 3 hours. I think this took me like 3 hours to, like, not even reaching for, but like 3.5 max to perfect and complete. And I still feel like making some changes, but that's just the perfectionist in me. I could dead start sending this out right now and I'd be super confident. Um, so yeah, this would be basically how I'd pitch myself. And let me even mention this right now. This job right here scammed the life out of me. Pyramid scheme. Don't know why. Don't know why I fell for that. But at least I was being honest. Overall, I think this UGC portfolio might be pretty successful. If I could link it for y'all to use as a reference for those who do have Canva Pro, I will definitely do that. But I don't know if I wonder what my screen looks like. Can I look at y'all real quick? Hey, hey. Oh, I'm still here, looking comfy. Yeah, I was in bed. I was dead finna. Sorry. So I don't know what else I could say about this. I was really gonna start emailing it today, but I also work in the morning. I am very proud of this. That's why I know I was gonna record again. That last stream was such a fail. But this one, look, this stream is fire. And I like this title page. I like everything. Like you could tell I'm a fun spirited. Ooh. So really just put your foot in it. I don't know how effective this is gonna be. The pink sold it for me. Overall, let me check my notebook, see if I wrote anything else that I can share with you guys. The next step is actually pitching. This is the step one video. Well, the step one stream, because I'm not editing videos about this until we get paid. The stream is for those who are actually on the journey right now with me for the new year. You want to learn Canva and stuff. Is there a chat or something? Are there people? Hey, I'm Rena, aka RAYBAND. Nice to meet you. We're gonna, if there's any questions, y'all can, but if not, then it's okay. I can figure something out. I know the next step is definitely pitching, because pricing, you can sit down and determine your pricing. You just got to know the services again. I think that was really the longest portion for me. It's this slide right here. Not only creating it, but actually deciding the prices. They don't share pricing for UGC content, let alone making money off content alone. But as a nano influencer, even having like 2K followers, you can be charging 200 a post and low key making money, saving money. I'm in a financial situation. Honestly, there's no middle class. I think damn near everyone's in a financial situation, but if you're not, that's you. Um what is wrong with me? I just need to go to bed. Yeah, UGC content is definitely one of my goals. And I'm only going to use that money to fund the next business. So, if you're not multiplying, what you doing, y'all? Next step is going to be, so make sure everybody who's watching this, use this as your sign. Let me go back to the beginning. Use this as you could do it. Go on Canva, find an outline, throw your face all over it, throw your magic all into it. Like literally throw up onto the presentation like I did. Barf on it and show them what the hell you got. Like as a small creator, I feel like standing is the only way to stand out. I don't know. That's always how I've been about myself. But at the same time, if I'm standing out, I gotta be perfect. And that's why this is like this. Oops, skipping. Overall, the content that I all put on here, I already had on my phone, so it didn't take as long. Someone who's starting out fresh, this first step might even take like a week. Especially if you're busy, I work full time. So if I had to sit down and record those videos, I would have needed like 5 hours. This page is so cute. But sleep 3 to 5 hours if you got to make the content. It's nothing but a little 10-minute video. I feel like I hope people have experience editing. How do I get back to just my face? She ate. This Restream app is real easy to use. I was not about to give a shout out because I gave a shout out yesterday to the app and I jinxed it because my stream was broken and I didn't share my screen. What does that mean? And it's only been 26 minutes? Okay, I ate that. 26 minutes is pretty informational. Okay, so for all my creators out there, I hope I gave you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of motivation for you to put your foot on the gas. Yeah, and start moving with the content. I want to see it. I love making content. Personally, if I could just quit my job today and record a video every day and get paid like for 100, I would do it. That's $3,000. Y'all don't understand. That's why people have calendars, y'all. So thank you for tuning in. Again, it's your girl Raina, aka RAYBAND, and this is the Becoming a UGC Creator in 2023 series. We are chasing the bag. I hope that my YouTube, my Twitch, y'all really, work and grow in the content creator realm. As for me, it's slow. It's been slow. I said I've been doing this for 2 years, but I'm still satisfied. I know I'm doing what I like to do. So if you're doing what you like to do and you sound a lot like me, can't wait to see you on the flip side. We chasing the UGC bag 2023. I'm ending the stream. Have a good night. I have work in the morning. I'll probably come back tomorrow and show y'all me actually sending the pictures.